better Garou player? Well, today I'm going to be teaching you certain techs and combos, tips and tricks on how to become a better Garou main. Over this journey, it will be certain episodes going from a beginner Garou to an expert pro. I will be showing you on how to go from this all the way to this. Now, if you want to see more content on this, more tips and tricks, or, you just like my content and want to, help me out, then please like and subscribe, and without getting, wasting more of your time. So, before we actually, get into the techs, the tricks, the tips, we obviously have to start off with, who is Garou? What is his moveset? Now, I have a few dummies set up here. I'm going to show you each one of his moves, starting off with flowing water. Punches doing roughly 33 to 35% damage. Now, the good thing about this move is it does send your opponents flying, as you see here. It send dummy a bit further than the non-blocking one, so just keep that in mind. Second off, we have lethal weapon. This can be used in many ways. You can use it to combo. And the issue is, though, it does, as you can see, does not go through block. So just keep that in mind, if they can block that and punish you. Second off, we have Hunter's Grasp. It's pretty much just, bring them in, they send them flying. This move does go through block. And you can this is mainly used for a combo extender, as you can see here, if I down slam. You get sent a bit, closer, which allows me to flat dash. Second off, we have the counter. Now, do not rely on this too much. Obviously, you would need an attacking. Does a decent amount of damage. Now we're going to go into a basic Garou combo. Now, this combo it's not going to, contain any text. It's just going to be a plain, simple combo for all you beginner Garou players. Now, this is the combo. It is simply just 3 and 1s into flowing water, into Hunter's Grasp, front dash, 3 and 1s, lethal. Very simple combo, does 33, and it is overall just a very good beginner one. But if you want to be a bit more advanced, you can do this instead. Now, as you can see, this did slightly a bit more damage than the other one, but it is a bit harder to do for you new players. All you're doing is doing lethal, whirlwind, and then catching them with flying water. For some people, this can be a bit tricky, but a nice little trick I like to do is jump during lethal, which looks like this. A bit easier to catch for you new players, but that is a very simple combo. Now we're going to go into a few tips. Tip 1, like I mentioned, I don't think I mentioned this, but what you can do is, if let's say your opponent is low, they're below 30% health, and they're just holding block, just like my friend here, the little dummy. He's holding block, just going around doing nothing. What you can do is you can side dash, not behind him if you can't do that, but just try and side dash, and then within range, go into flying. this should kill them and catch them off guard. Sometimes they might predict you, but most of the time they won't see it. Just be careful, because this can be punishable if missed. Second off, and I see a lot of like new Garou players doing this, and you know, even Atomic, it's with the counter. I see a lot of people just, you know, spamming the counter, not knowing when to use it and how to use it. First of all, good thing to do with it is don't rely on it, okay? Just because it can, you know, stop, you know, a combo doesn't mean it's always going to save you, okay? If you don't get this counter, it will, you know, give your opponent a free combo to do, especially if you don't have a ragdoll. So use it only if you have to. And second off, a nice little trick you can do is you can actually combo into this move, which a lot of people don't know you can do. Now, I have the attacking dummy here. What you're going to do is look away and go into Hunter's Grasp. This obviously leads to a nice little combo starter, which can help you out. Or if you're in a really bad situation, it will help you out a lot there.